So this video isn't going to be Siege, but I got probably the best email I've ever gotten in my entire life. And so I wanted to read it to you guys because it goes a lot further than just this email. And this is so fucking funny. Hello, TinMKid47. We received your reports about behaviors that go against our code of conduct in the last month. Thank you for helping preserve a safe and positive experience for players of Ubisoft games, which I only play Siege, so it's probably just all people I reported. We understand that encountering negative behavior online can be frustrating and discouraging. That's why we created a Good Game Playbook, a resource designed to help players navigate online spaces with confidence, make informed choices, and support a more positive gaming community. Check it out here to explore the playbook and keep enjoying your games with confidence. The Ubisoft team. And when you click this link, which I already did, it brings you to this PowerPoint presentation called the Good Game Playbook. Ubisoft X Safe in Our World, the video game's mental health charity. Now, I want to say this is not at all bad. Like, this isn't like a bad thing. It's funny to me that I got this email. And we're gonna, so it's like, you guys ever see like a older person use like small like millennial terms, like an older person saying, like, there was a clip, I'll probably put it in here, of fucking what's his name, Chris Hansen talking to a predator, and he goes, "Oh, so you don't have Riz?
So you prefer prostitutes as opposed to socializing and meeting?"
I don't prefer. I guess I don't have game, whatever.
You don't have Riz.
And I thought that was the funniest fucking shit I've ever heard in my entire life. That shit was hilarious. It was more hilarious than somebody like me saying Riz. That shit was so funny. So this entire book is about them going over like how to not get angry, but they use like terms that I didn't think I'd hear an official like book use. So we're gonna go to page 2. What is this playbook? Toxicity in online gaming. Toxicity and tilt. Knowing your warning signs. Coping with anger, developing self-awareness, building resilience, practicing self-care, and resources in the Fair Play program. Starting off with, this is page 3. What is this playbook? This playbook was designed as a guide for managing in-game toxicity, how to recognize it, avoid spreading it, and protect yourself from it for a more positive gaming experience for all of us. This will include information on self-care, knowing our own limits and triggers, as well as a broader sense of understanding. How can toxic games communities affect players' well-being? We recognize that everyone's experience is unique, so this toolkit is not meant to be the end-all, be-all of resource for fair play, but rather one of many that you can consult for a better understanding of the topic. This playbook was made in collaboration with Safe in Our World. Okay, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of it. It's toxicity in online gaming. For every 6 adult players, 5 have experienced harassment in online games. 71% of adult players experience abuse, including physical threats, stalking, and harassment. 83% of adult players have experienced toxicity while playing online. So, hold on. I'm so stupid. So I was gonna say, like, is the other percent people who experience it offline? Like, are they getting fucking roasted by, like, NPCs? But then it's probably just the 13%, or sorry, the 17% just didn't get harassed. And 28% of younger players are quitting video games. The impact of toxicity within online communities is significant. 47% of players are closely managing who they play with, and 10% of young players showcasing a decline in school performance. Okay. So those are pretty bad statistics right there, if I'm being 100% honest with you. The last one isn't too bad, because I don't think it's causation. I think 28% of young players quitting video games has nothing to do with the fact that it's toxic and people just probably aren't playing video games anymore. But I don't think that percentage is that much lower, though. I'd give it like maybe like a at most like another like 10% off. So like 18% are probably quitting because it's toxic and not because like they're probably just going to do other shit. This was the page that I thought was incredibly fucking hilarious. So I'm gonna read the left side first, then I'll go into the right side. Toxicity and tilt. Part of being a gamer means getting tilted sometimes, but if your anger causes you to do things you regret or hurts those around you, there are better things you can do to better manage it. And I have to preface this again by saying I'm not making fun of it. It's just funny when somebody uses a word like the word tilted in a serious manner. Like, imagine like your therapist. You had a therapist, and or you have anger management, and they're trying to help you with it, and they say, "Hey, so I heard you get tilted a lot." That's so funny of a sentence for a therapist or somebody professional to say to you. That's hilarious. It's not, the situation isn't hilarious. I do hope that some people can go and get better at, working on their anger management, stuff like that. But using the word tilted to refer to that is so fucking funny. So I'm trying to be serious here, but that was kind of funny to read. Why do we get tilted? The best way to overcome a tilt situation is to recognize which types of situation might trigger our anger and frustration. These include provocation, perception of unfairness, failure, mood, and miscommunication. Know your warning signs. Unique stress signature. Each one of us has a unique stress signature that we should become familiar with. Learning the signs. Learning to recognize the signs of fatigue, frustration, or stress can allow us to take action to remedy these issues ourselves. If you start to notice these signs, consider taking a short break. Ask for help. It is also helpful to talk to someone about how we feel when we are stressed. It is often the case that our friends might feel the same exact way. You don't need to experience it alone. Questions to ask yourself. How do I know I am stressed? How can I feel better without hurting others? Common signs of stress. Feeling irritable or impatient, feeling anxious, nervous, or afraid, difficulty concentrating, feeling overwhelmed, and sleep and or appetite disruption. Coping with anger. When can anger become a problem? Feeling angry a lot all the time, feeling stressed, tired, or physically unwell because of your anger, displaying verbal, physical aggression online or offline, having a short fuse, reacting with anger quickly or disproportionately. So I don't know if there's like more to that sentence that they deleted, or maybe it shouldn't be there. Or maybe there's the this shouldn't be here. The little fucking, maybe this is an extra bulletin. I think let me read that. Having a short fuse, reacting with anger quickly or disproportionately to things that irritate you. How do I better manage my anger when I'm gaming? Recognize the signs. What are your triggers? Learn about your relationship with games. Why do you play? Which games make you feel good? Which games make you feel angry? Will your anger solve the problem? Your anger can make you and your teammates play worse and lose you games. Take a break. Even a 5-minute walk away from the game can help us mentally reset, regulate our emotions, prevent burnout, and reflect. Developing self-awareness. Becoming aware of your emotional and behavioral patterns is the first and biggest step towards adopting healthier gaming habits. How can I develop self-awareness? Some questions to ask yourself. Am I in a bad mood in general? Would playing make my mood worse or better? How could my mood affect other players? Am I taking my frustration out on other players? Am I playing to win or just for casual fun today? Am I performing as well as usual, or is it one of those days? Am I having fun, or am I tilt queuing? Again, there it is. And then they give you the definition. Tilt queuing is when a player continues playing matches out of frustration for underperforming in a previous one. This leads to a vicious cycle of underperforming from tilting and tilting from underperforming. Taking a break when tilted helps avoid such situations. Look, I'm sorry for laughing because the topic is not funny, but you gotta use other words. Just use regular words. Don't use tilted is like a gamer word. No one says that. If I go to the doctor and I say, "Hey man, I feel like I have anger problems," it's like, "Oh, are you tilted by chance?" They're not gonna fucking say that. They're not gonna say that. Stop using that word because it's not that I'm not taking it seriously, but I should be laughing when I'm reading this. That's the problem. Building resilience. Being the target or witness of toxicity can have significant impacts on our well-being. Yet, we have the power to build a resilience to better protect ourselves with any situations. Building resilience does not mean you don't experience distress. It's the ability to adapt to challenging situations. Try not to struggle alone. Playing and talking with people who make you feel good can protect your peace and be a great boost to your mood. Remember, other players' behavior is not a reflection of who you are. You can't change it, but you can change the way you react to it. Taking action. Try your best not to engage with toxic behavior. Instead, you can use the tools at your disposal to mute, block, or report players. Note, resilience takes time. Practice self-compassion during the process. Practicing self-care. The trinity of healthy diet, regular exercise, and good sleep are the foundations of good self-care. However, self-care also extends to our gaming habits. Learn when to step away. Our experiences can only get richer when we improve well-being of our communities. Gaming is for everyone, but our behavior should reflect that. Remember why you play. Did they combine these two things? Hold on. Making time for the things you love, whether it is gaming or not. Monitor how you feel before you game. When you're gaming and after you have finished, identify your warning signs, prioritize your well-being. And then know how to play with. I don't know what this is a little off, but I get the point. I get the general, the perspective. Don't worry. And then here are a bunch of links to, I guess, other things. Can I click these? Oh no, I didn't want to leave the page. I guess I'll go here real quick. Oh, look, rabbits! Help challenge toxicity in online gaming. Okay, so again, I'm gonna end this here with the jokes. This is not. It's a serious topic. It was just really funny to me that they were using the word tilted, and so I wanted to read it. But no, that genuinely was a good thing for Ubisoft to do. I think that's awesome that they sent that email. I don't know if everybody got it or just me. Not just me. I don't know. I'm not fucking special. I meant only a limited amount of people. If maybe they didn't send it to toxic people. I don't fucking know. But yeah, no, that was a good email, and I'm glad I read through that. And so hopefully, if anybody watched it, they learned something. I just maybe don't use the word tilted, so I don't laugh at it because it was kind of funny. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.